Have you ever looked in the mirror and quietly wondered, when did I disappear? It's not because you've stopped loving beauty. It's just that, after years of living for others, for your family, your children, your career, there comes a moment when you pause and realize the woman staring back at you doesn't quite reflect the vibrant, spirited soul you remember. Your hair has thinned, your energy feels softer, and that sparkle in your eyes seems a little dimmer. You're still you, but your appearance no longer mirrors the woman you truly are, strong, seasoned, and full of quiet power. Welcome to Senior Wellness 68N, a space dedicated to real, down-to-earth tips and life insights made especially for anyone navigating the middle chapters of life. Here, we're not chasing youth. We're embracing the elegance, depth, and confidence that come with growing into ourselves. And today, our journey begins with something close to home, your hair. Every morning, it's the first thing you see. So I'll be sharing 5 simple, powerful hairstyles that not only refresh your look, but help you reconnect with the beautiful woman you still are. She's always been there. She just deserves to be seen, clearly and confidently. If you're ready, let's dive into the first look. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a single tip on how to live beautifully, boldly, and authentically in every season of life. Part 1. Why hair matters more than ever after 50. There's something powerful about hair, especially at this stage of life. It's not just about style, it's about how you feel when you look in the mirror. After 50, our features soften, our energy shifts, and often our hair changes too. It may thin, lose volume, or turn gray. But here's the thing, most of us forget to evolve with it. We hold on to old hairstyles that no longer match who we are, making us look tired, out of sync, or older than we feel inside. But the right haircut, it can change everything. Hair is the frame of your face. A flattering shape can lift your features, soften lines, bring attention to your eyes, and restore balance to your profile, like a gentle, natural facelift. More than that, hair speaks. It reflects your mood, your self-worth, and how you show up in the world. When it's dull or outdated, even the most stylish outfit can feel flat. But when your hair feels fresh, modern, and you glow without even trying. I once had a client, nearly 60, who hadn't changed her style in over a decade. All it took was a soft layered cut, a touch of warm color, and a simple outfit update. She looked beautiful, but more importantly, she felt seen again. She said, "I didn't realize how much I'd disappeared until I came back." You don't need to look 25. You just need a haircut that honors who you are now: strong, elegant, alive. Because when your hair feels right, everything else clicks into place. 1. Your face looks brighter. 2. Your style becomes easier. 3. Your confidence rises. 4. You reconnect with the best version of you. So if you're asking, what kind of hairstyle would actually work for me? Stay right here. Next, I'll show you 5 timeless cuts that bring out your natural beauty, without the effort, without the pressure. Just smart, elegant choices for real life. Let's begin. Part 2. The soft layered bob. Elegant, timeless, and beautifully you. Let's start with one of the most flattering and versatile haircuts for women in their prime. The soft layered bob. It's classic, it's modern. And most importantly, it's effortless. This haircut isn't loud or trendy, it simply whispers confidence. Why this style works so well after 50? 1. It gives volume without effort. As we age, hair naturally gets thinner and loses bounce. The soft layered bob brings life back by adding gentle movement, without needing hot tools or heavy styling products. 2. It lifts and brightens the face. Subtle layers frame the face, especially around the jaw and cheeks. This cut gives the illusion of a lift, making your features appear refreshed and softly defined. 3. It balances femininity and sophistication. It's not too short like a pixie, and not too heavy like long hair. The soft bob lands right in the middle, elegant, clean, and refined. It says, she's polished but approachable. Style tips for the soft bob. This haircut pairs beautifully with effortless style. V-neck tops or scoop neck dresses help elongate your neckline. Small hoop or drop earrings add charm. A soft rose or terracotta lipstick brings warmth. Add a silk scarf or a neutral tote, and you've got a French-inspired, elegant look. A real client story. Maria, 56. Linda had worn her hair long and tied back for nearly 15 years. She sat in my chair and said, "I feel stuck. I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard, but I need something new." We cut a soft, layered bob that gently framed her face. She left the salon glowing, confident but still completely herself. A week later, she messaged me, "Everyone keeps saying I look lighter, fresher, more radiant. It's just a haircut. But honestly, it feels like I've reclaimed a piece of myself I didn't realize I'd lost." Care tips to keep it soft and natural. Use a lightweight shampoo for aging or fine hair. Add a moisturizing conditioner. Blow dry with a small round brush for volume. Finish with a serum or mousse for light hold and shine. Going silver. This cut pairs beautifully with soft grays or subtle highlights. It brings out depth and elegance without hiding your natural beauty. Who this style flatters. Round face, keep longer layers around the cheeks. A square face. Soften the jawline with gentle framing. Oval face, chin length or side-swept bangs look great. And yes, it looks amazing with glasses. The cut frames your face without competing with your frames, giving you that polished, intellectual edge. Up next. If you're thinking, "I love the softness, but maybe I want something a bit edgier," stay with me. The next style is bold, fresh, and totally freeing, especially for women ready to step into a new version of themselves. Part 3: The Side-Swept Pixie. Modern, confident, and unapologetic. If the soft bob is about quiet elegance, then the side-swept pixie is your power move. It's sharp, bold, and full of personality. This isn't just a haircut, it's a statement. It says, "I'm here, I've got nothing to prove, and I love who I am." And no, it's not too young or too edgy. In fact, when styled for a mature face, the pixie becomes even more powerful. Why the side-swept pixie works after 50. 1. It lifts everything, your face and your spirit. A pixie reveals the jaw, neck, and shoulders. Without long hair to hide behind, your posture straightens, your energy lifts, and you carry yourself with quiet strength. 2. It highlights your best features. No hair covering your face means the light hits your eyes, cheekbones, and smile. And if you're rocking your natural gray, this cut turns silver into sophistication. 3. It's truly low maintenance. No need for heat tools or complex styling. Wash it, towel dry, run your hands through, done. It gives you freedom without sacrificing style. What to wear with a pixie? This haircut looks best with clean lines and confident pieces. A white button-down with tailored trousers or jeans. Simple shift dresses in neutral tones. Sleek loafers or low sneakers. Delicate jewelry, thin-framed glasses, or a silk scarf. With a pixie, you are the statement. You don't need extras, the haircut speaks for itself. Real client story, Margaret, 62. Margaret, a retired teacher, came to me frustrated with her thinning, long hair. She'd worn it the same way for over 20 years. We cut a side-swept pixie, soft in the front, clean in the back. She looked in the mirror for a long time and said, "This is me, not the teacher, not the mom, just me again." That's the power of a great haircut. It helps you come home to yourself. How to keep it looking sharp. Use a light wax or styling cream to shape the fringe. Trim every 5-6 weeks to keep the shape clean. Embrace your gray, or add cool-toned highlights for dimension. Use a shine serum to keep silver hair bright and soft. Up next, the side-swept pixie is a bold but simple reminder. You don't need a lot to look beautiful, just the courage to be you. But if you're Part 4: The shoulder-length shag. Natural, lively, and full of energy. This is the style I recommend most for women over 50 who are dealing with fine, flat, or thinning hair, and who want a natural, fresh look without spending hours styling it. Let's get to the point. Here's why this cut works. First, it brings life back to flat or thinning hair. As we age, hair loses its volume, especially at the crown. The shag uses layers to create shape and movement. You'll get that fuller, airier look without teasing, curling, or using tons of product. Second, it shapes your face without forcing you to go short. Not everyone is ready for a pixie, and that's okay. A shoulder-length shag keeps some length, while the layered pieces gently frame your cheeks and jawline. It softens the face, lifts your features, and hides areas that may be starting to sag or lose firmness. Third, it brings out your natural spirit. There's a reason this cut was huge in the 70s and 80s, but don't worry, we're not bringing back the messy version. Today's shag is more refined. It's effortless, a little undone, and full of personality. It doesn't try to make you look younger, it helps you look more like yourself again. This is a haircut with movement. It shifts as you walk, as you talk, as you live, and that energy translates straight into how people see you. Now, how do you style around this? Pair the shag with easy, laid-back outfits that still feel polished. Try a soft blazer over a cotton tee with straight-leg jeans, perfect for a coffee date or running errands. Or throw on a floral midi dress with a cardigan and a leather crossbody bag for something casual but romantic. Jewelry should stay simple: silver rings, a delicate necklace, or a lightweight scarf. This cut doesn't need accessories to shout, it just needs space to breathe. Let me share a story. I once had a client named Carol, 54 years old. Her hair had been tied in a ponytail for over a decade. Thin, flat, and lifeless. She told me, "I don't even recognize myself anymore. I tie it back so I don't have to think about it." We gave her a shoulder-length shag with soft layers, subtle waves, and a warm brown highlight near the ends. She stepped out in a cream linen dress, flat shoes, and her new haircut, and the way she moved had changed. She looked at me and said, "I feel like I can finally breathe again. My hair moves, and so do I." Simple care goes a long way. Towel dry gently, no rubbing. Use a lightweight serum to keep the ends soft. Try a sea salt spray or mousse for that natural, beachy wave. And let the hair live a little, don't overstyle. That's the whole point. Still love longer hair but worry it's dragging you down. Still want something soft, feminine, but with a little more structure. Then the next style I'll show you is the perfect balance: clean, sharp, and absolutely timeless. Because the shoulder-length shag is about flow. It's for the woman who's reconnecting with her spark, natural, graceful, and quietly powerful. Ready for something sleeker? Let's move into part 5. The chin-length blunt cut. Polished, bold, and made for mature confidence. Part 5. The chin-length blunt cut. Sharp, polished, and unmistakably elegant. If you're someone who loves clean lines, a polished look, and a style that speaks for itself without needing a ton of effort, the chin-length blunt cut might be exactly what you've been looking for. It's simple, yes, but in the best way possible. This haircut is all about clarity. No layers, no frills, just a sharp, even line that frames your face and instantly elevates your whole appearance. And the best part? You don't need to be bold to pull it off. You just need to know that less can sometimes be a whole lot more. Why this cut works so well after 50? First, it lifts and defines your face. As we get older, the jawline softens and features lose a bit of structure. A blunt cut right at the chin creates a visual lift. It draws attention to your facial shape in the best way: clean, confident, and well-balanced. Second, it makes fine hair look thicker. Since the ends aren't layered or feathered, your hair keeps its natural density. That strong, straight edge at the bottom gives the illusion of volume and fullness, especially if your hair has started to thin. Third, it's neat and modern, but not harsh. People often think blunt cuts are stiff or too edgy, but when done right, with a soft side part or a bit of movement, it feels refined, not rigid. It's the kind of style that says, "She's intentional, but never overdone." What to wear with this look? This cut pairs beautifully with streamlined, minimalist fashion. Think turtlenecks, square neck tops, or clean-cut button-downs. Stick to neutral tones: cream, navy, black, beige for a sleek and timeless vibe. A soft leather tote, simple earrings, and maybe a slim pair of metal-framed glasses. It's effortless elegance at its finest. No overstyling required. A real story that says it all. One of my clients, Linda, a retired professor in her late 50s, came in feeling disconnected from herself. She didn't want anything trendy, just something that made her feel sharp and grounded again. We went with a chin-length blunt cut, added a gentle side sweep to the bangs, and let her natural color shine through. She told me afterward, "I didn't even need makeup. With this haircut, a turtleneck and earrings were enough. I felt put together, like myself again, but better." Sometimes, the right cut doesn't just shape your hair. It brings focus back to you, your energy, your presence, your essence. How to keep it looking sharp. Use a smoothing serum to keep the ends sleek and prevent frizz. Lightly blow-dry the ends inward for a soft frame around the face. Trim every 6 weeks to keep the line clean and precise. If your hair is silver or salt and pepper, own it, or add a cool-toned brown or soft ash to enhance depth without losing your natural vibe. Looking for something longer, but still fresh. Maybe you're not ready to say goodbye to length. Maybe you still love the feeling of hair brushing your shoulders, but you want something lighter, younger, and more flattering. Don't go anywhere. The next style gives you all of that. Part 6: Long layers with curtain bangs. Soft, feminine, and beautifully mature. We're closing out this series with a look that's graceful, timeless, and still full of life. Long layers with curtain bangs. This is the perfect choice if you love having long hair, but want it to feel lighter, softer, and more modern. It's ideal for women in their 50s and 60s who want to keep some length while still refreshing their look, without going over the top. Here's why it works. Long layers take the weight off. Without layers, long hair can start to drag your face down and feel flat or heavy. When cut into layers, the hair moves again. It has shape, it breathes. It doesn't just hang, it flows. Curtain bangs add balance and softness. This type of fringe parts gently down the middle and curves along the cheekbones, which helps frame the face, soften angles, and draw attention to your eyes. It also helps cover high foreheads and fine lines without hiding your face. This style lets you keep the femininity of longer hair, but in a way that feels fresh, relaxed, and age-appropriate. Why this cut is a lifesaver for long hair lovers. It makes you look lighter without going short. If you're not ready to part with length, but you're tired of that heavy, tired look, this is the sweet spot. It keeps your hair long but removes the weight, giving you more movement and bounce. It flatters a mature face. Curtain bangs can help soften a strong jaw or full cheeks, and they subtly hide forehead lines, making your face appear more balanced and youthful without trying to look young. It adds romance without effort. This cut has that effortless beauty to it. It's flowy, slightly undone, and incredibly versatile. You can dress it up or down, and it always looks like you just have good taste. How to style around it. Let your outfit reflect that softness. Try a flowy knit top, a vintage-inspired midi dress, or a lightweight cardigan. Keep accessories simple, thin necklaces, pearl earrings, or soft gold tones. For makeup, go with neutral lips. Something like a soft rose or warm nude works beautifully. This look is perfect for slower moments, coffee dates, walks with friends, visits with family. It doesn't scream, it speaks gently with confidence. Client story: still long but no longer heavy. One of my clients, Susan, 60 years old, had worn her hair long for decades. She always tied it back because, as she said, it just felt heavy, tiring, lifeless. We gave her long layers with soft curtain bangs. She kept the length, but with that subtle shape and movement, her whole expression changed. She looked in the mirror and said, "It's still long, but it's me again. Softer, lighter, and honestly prettier." That's what a thoughtful haircut can do. It doesn't turn you into someone else. It brings you back. Quick tips to keep it looking its best. Use a gentle shampoo and deep condition every 2 weeks. Comb gently with a wide-tooth comb when damp. Use a round brush to lightly blow-dry the bangs. Consider soft highlights like warm beige or smoky ash to add dimension, especially if you're embracing your grays. After exploring all 5 hairstyles, I hope you're walking away not just with a favorite cut in mind, but with a little spark of recognition. Because this isn't about trying to look younger. It's about coming back to yourself, feeling seen, feeling good, and remembering that you are allowed to change, not to become someone else, but to become more you. The most beautiful women aren't always the youngest. They're the ones who know exactly where they are in life and choose to love themselves right there. If this video gave you something to think about, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, share your story, or hit subscribe so we can keep walking this journey together. Through style, through change, and through the beautifully quiet strength of life after 50.